Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. Tonight for dinner I'm trying a new recipe, so I thought I would bring you guys along with me and we can make it together. I'm going for Creamy Tuscan Chicken Orzo. Doesn't that sound good? So the first thing you need is 2 chicken breasts, which I've already sliced. I just pulled like the little, I don't know what you call this, the tender off of it, and then I cut the breast, like the top off the bottom, so I have 6 little pieces now. I'm going to salt and pepper both sides. I'm also going to add a little garlic powder. We're almost out. I have some more downstairs in my pantry I'll have to bring up. Some garlic. And when I say a little, I mean I generously do that. Onion powder. And a little paprika. You can put any kind of spices. It just says salt and pepper, but I know what I like, so that's what I'm doing. You can put whatever kind of spices you like on yours. Flip them. What I should be doing right now, I'm just going to turn around here for a second and put my pan on with a little bit of olive oil in it. So let's do that real quick. Hold on one second. We'll come around here. I'm going to put this front burner on like a medium-high heat. I'm going to throw a little olive oil in there, and that can warm up for the chicken while we finish seasoning it. Okay. So we did one side. We're going to do the other side. Salt. Pepper. And again with the garlic. I want to remind my husband that we're not going to throw this out because I want to change the caps on my... See the little holes in the cap? Look at the holes in the new cap. What is that? I'm going to have to transplant that. Okay, good enough for that. The air conditioning is on too, so if you hear anything, that's what. I just had a horrible thought, like, what if that was cayenne and not paprika? It's paprika, we're fine. Be too late now anyway. Okay. Chicken done. Let's go back over to the pan. I'm not sure that that is hot enough yet. Let me grab some tongs. Let's put the sacrificial tiny piece in there. No, not hot enough yet. Alright, I will come back as soon as the pan's hot enough and we'll get these chicken in there. Okay, the oil's getting hot. I can throw the chicken on. I just want to show you some of the other ingredients that I gathered. I have some orzo. I have the 3-color or the plain. I think I'm just going to do plain tonight because it's open. Olive oil, some Parmesan. I have some sun-dried tomatoes, some chicken broth. The recipe calls for vegetable broth. I don't have vegetable broth. I have chicken broth. That's what I'm using. Some Dijon mustard, some garlic, some white wine, and butter, and also some crushed red pepper flake, which I have up on the top of my stove. So let's get the chicken in here, nice and hot now. I don't know if it's all going to fit at one time, but we'll try. Yeah, I'm going to get everybody in the pool. Okay. So the recipe says to brown the chicken and then you're going to remove it, put it on a plate, and then we're going to start the sauce. So I will brown the chicken and I will bring you back right before we take it out of the... Okay, if you hear noises, it's my dogs going back and forth. The chicken is nicely browned. I'm taking it out and putting it on a plate. It's not cooked all the way through, it's just browned. Then in the same pan, I'm going to put, it calls for a shallot. I don't have shallots. I have onion. That's what I put in. Finely diced. And it also says to put in some butter. I'm going to use a couple tablespoons. This is the beginning of our sauce. And it also says to put in your sun-dried tomatoes. I will leave the directions below. I'm just kind of winging it. I looked at the directions. I'm kind of doing it in the same order. I'm using most of the same ingredients. But I don't have time for all that. Okay, so about, this is like, I think it's an 8-ounce jar. I'm going to use half. Yeah, 8.5 ounces, about half. We're going to get that going. I could see some of this onion didn't chop up all the way. I'm going to just do my best here. Now I probably should read the rest of the directions and see what our next step is. You're going to cook this for 5 minutes. I'm supposed to also add my red pepper flakes. This is red pepper and garlic. My sister got this for me. I'm going to do that. You don't have to put the red pepper in if you don't like it. If you don't want it too spicy. Or you could just use a little. Okay. It smells good already. Okay, so what's next? Until soft and aromatic. It is aromatic, but it's not really soft yet, so we're going to let this go a little longer. I'm going to take this big piece of onion out. You know what? No, I'm not. I'll eat that. Who am I kidding? I'm not scared. Okay, it doesn't look very pretty, but it'll taste good. The next thing that we're going to be putting in is the sun-dried tomatoes. We did that. And the dried orzo. And it's asking for, I think it's a cup and a half. Let me look. Yeah, 1.5 cups of orzo. And you're supposed to put it right in the oil and butter here to toast it up for a little bit. I don't know how toasty it's going to get, but we'll give it a whirl. Okay. You can see it just absorbing the oil and the butter. When do we put the garlic in? I think I already missed the garlic. I'll throw it in now, though. I'm not scared. Let's see. I knew it was missing a little something, something. Okay, I'm just going to put some minced garlic in. Again, I'll leave the real directions below, but that's what it needed. It needed some garlic in there. Okay, what's the next directions? It says 1 to 2 minutes, stir in frequently, and then we're going to add the white wine to deglaze the pan. Let's see, how much white wine are we adding? Half a cup. You can see those sun-dried tomatoes really put a lot of flavor in there. Okay. What else do we need? I need to just grab something out of the oven real quick. I have some sausage parmesan going on in the oven for my husband because he doesn't like to eat anything that tastes delicious.
Sausage parm is delicious.
We'll see. Okay, so what do we got going on? This is sticking now, so I guess that it is time now to deglaze my pan. I just have some open wine from my sister was here, Sauvignon Blanc. Normally I have Pinot Grigio. Okay. What's next? What's next? Stir in the Dijon mustard. I don't know where I got mushroom from. That'd be good in here too, I bet. Stir in the Dijon mustard and some fresh thyme, which, believe it or not, I have thyme from my pots outside. So Dijon mustard, 2 teaspoons, 1, 2. How much thyme are we using? 2 teaspoons of fresh thyme. I'm just gonna play it by ear. Okay. If it comes off with the stem, then the stem is tender enough to eat it. You can throw it in. Look at the color on that. Okay. We're in the home stretch. I say that, but I don't know for sure. My husband's waiting patiently for me to get his dinner together. Okay. Thyme is in, Dijon mustard is in. It's sticking again. And what's next? 3 cups of broth. I'm using chicken instead of the vegetable that they asked for. It says you're supposed to get this to a simmer. Bring to a boil, reduce to a simmer, add your chicken breast back in. I'm going to put a little extra because I know I want it. Okay. Okay, so this is going to come to a boil, hopefully fast. Okay. When we get the chicken back, whoops. Okay, we have like a delivery. I'm going to pause it. Okay, we're coming up to a soft boil. I'm going to throw these chicken breasts back in. That's going to finish the cooking. It's also going to cook the pasta. And you know I'm not leaving that behind, so in you go. Okay. It says that we are going to reduce it to a simmer. Cover. Simmers like that. And let's see how long this is going to take. 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to put my timer on for 10 and we'll come back then and take a look-see. Okay guys, we're back. It's 11 minutes. What I didn't say is when you lower it to simmer and you set your timer for 10, again mine took 11 minutes, it says to stir occasionally so that the pasta doesn't stick, and my pasta did not stick. So We have to remove the chicken, and then we're going to finish off this pasta. I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie, I did taste it a little bit, and it's delicious. Three. Remember, I put 6 in. That's 4. 5. Where's the last guy? Here we go. He was hiding. Okay, we're going to put that to the side, and we're going to add the last of our ingredients, which is, it says a half a cup of basil. This is fresh basil. I don't really like basil, so I put a little bit. I like it, but I don't like a lot of it. And then I need some, they said about a half a cup of Parmesan. I'm just gonna grate. Also, I'll put more in, but let me get this in. A cup of, it says heavy cream. I have half and half. About a cup. And then, again, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I have no lemons. I have some lemon juice from my fridge. Whoop. Winifred, they're excited about the pasta as well. My gosh. Doesn't that look good? Okay. Also at this point, I'm going to finish with the cheese, but we need to put some spinach in here. I have some baby spinach. Do dogs eat spinach? Let's see. I think my beagle does. Go ahead. I'm making a mess of my stove. That's okay. It's going to be worth it. I'm so excited to eat this. Okay, we're gonna stir this in so that the spinach can wilt down in there. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that for a minute. I'm gonna turn the burner off. I'm gonna cover this. And we're going to swing around to the other counter where we're going to get the chicken ready. So all we're going to do with the chicken is we're going to slice it. And I'm using the same cutting board I use for my herbs, which is fine. Grab a fork. That's Chuck's sausage. Nice and tender. Again, that was just browned, and then it simmered in the sauce with the orzo pasta while it was cooking. Okay. back around here. Look at the all over my stuff. So excited. Then you're just going to add your chicken on top. See, that looks delicious. I can't wait to try it. I think we're going to add a little bit more. Am I on the wrong side? And grab a plate. Look at that. Looks amazing. Grab the fork. Really good. Definitely will make this again. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give this pasta dish a try. It was not that hard. Just gather your things before you start. Makes it much easier. And definitely worth it. Get a little piece with the sun-dried tomato. Delicious. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the red subscribe button. And please also like and share this video. That really helps the channel out. Come back Monday for Mini Food Mondays. And then next Thursday we'll have another video. Thanks for watching.